Hello, boys. Bambulance. Hello. And Radu, how are you doing, guys? Have to keep moving. Great name for the character, I know. Clunky but tanky. Think I'm the first one on YouTube. No, Bambulance was first, but close enough. What's up, Rudy? How are you doing? Ooh, we need to change the filter a little bit. Let's just go to regular. I guess. Just go regular. I guess we're gonna start with, generally speaking, this is going to be a warrior, not a bear build. But I think at the beginning we're actually going to start bear. Right? Nice weapon, bro. Streamer RNG already working, you know, for the streamer. Already on my side. This character is going to be interesting, boys, to say the least, because this is going to be for the most part a meme. Normally I wouldn't do something like that, but I mean, we'll see how this is gonna go. Is this hardcore? No. I think this event you cannot pick hardcore at all. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure you cannot. SSF? Nope. This is the new event, the new economy, the second win event. We start from the beginning. It's not hardcore, but generally we are going to be playing as if it's hardcore. What I mean by that is we're gonna try to go deathless. I'm not going to like delete the character if we're gonna die, but passive point. I'm not going to delete the character if we're gonna die or something, but we're gonna try to approach this as if this was hardcore, right? That's the plan. What's up, Dante? Have to be resorted with vines for the bear build? Jeez Louise. Alright, so it'd be nice if we could get like a talisman. There is one. Too much gold though. We would need to sell. Like we're not gonna get that, unfortunately. Fortunately, we're not gonna get that. Nice chest though. 1 to 4 lightning damage also. I'll take it. Bone Shatter Classic. Okay, here we go. Oh, no more identify scrolls. Yeah, we're doing 1 to 4 lightning damage. Come on, I want to see some shocks. It's not gonna happen. No, unironically, like, it's going to be the hardest to, like, survive in, like, first axe. And then once we get, you know, our shit, then we're gonna be fine. But early on is gonna be the hardest to survive, something tells me. Pretty sure that's the only quest here that... Yeah, we only have to kill Devour here. I think we're gonna skip that. Although, could be a mistake, since we want to, like, you know, survive and not die a single time here. Could be a mistake, but we'll see about that. Okay, I'm gonna get the waypoint. Level up! Getting stronger and stronger with every second. I cannot possibly focus how strong we're getting. 8% melee damage, boys. Jeez. Someone stop this guy. Okay, what I want the most? Probably boots. Stun threshold. Rip. $200 Sekemas, I haven't seen one. Yeah, this shit is like insanely rare. But it's insanely expensive, so, you know, it all makes sense, I guess. Dude, we do not have a lot of damage now, do we? I don't have any supports yet. So I guess fighting this guy is gonna go like this. 10 damage at a time. Oops. 10 damage at a time, chipping away. Fortunately, didn't drop anything good. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Gotta go back to town real fast. Maybe like we can identify something and get like an upgrade. Seven cold res. I'm gonna get that. Okay. Hardcore Smith the best. We'll see about that, but the plan is simple, boys. The plan is to survive. Do not die a single time. We'll see how this is gonna go. Just farmed my Invoker. I guess we'll have to be careful about reading chat for too long also at times. And I'm on the Invoker and on the Bear, so 150 runs. 300. How much is this relic? Like exactly? Because this relic gives you Temporalis, right? And Temporalis must be so expensive. And ironically, out of Flask, gotta go back for a second. Dead? Nah, we're good. Dead? Well, who do you think you're talking to, buddy? Who do you think you're talking to? Zero depth, boys. I'm gonna turn to PewDiePie. This run. Okay, give me this chest, buddy. These chests early on are actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Alright, we got a hammer. 1, 2, 4 lightning, and okay, that's much better. It's gonna increase the damage to. Whew. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. New character. We're running the new event, the second wind. We're gonna try to basically do a meme build, which is going to be a Smith of Kitava with only armor nodes, and we're gonna try to go deathless. See how this is gonna go. Now, I am not going to delete the character and start all over if we're gonna die. If that's gonna happen. Because this is going to be like, kind of like a test. But I'm gonna try to basically play as hardcore, so like, you know, try to avoid deaths at all costs. It's like even if we died, obviously I don't have to delete the character because we go automatically to softcore, so. What's the offensive plan? Shield wall? Yes, shield wall with talisman tech. The talisman on weapons at number 2. We're gonna use the things from the bear that will give us rage generation. Basic stuff. These guys kind of shitting me, not gonna lie. It's really hard to like get back the flask. Flask refill early on. I think like one monster gives you like one flask or something, one flask charge. Not very much. Smith is going to get really cool once we finish the first. Ascendancy, because we're straight up gonna get 400 flat armor without even picking the points, right? This is gonna get really cool. Actually, I have to go back again to get my flask. What's up, Junior? Pretty sure I have a support. Yeah, I do. Let's do Rage, I think. Rage and Mace Strike. We're gonna be Mace Striking a lot for now. Okay, here's another one. Titan backpack, all the other Ascendancy power spikes. Often like being able to, you know, put some more put some more items in your inventory, right? I agree. The best part about this also is the fact that you get 4% strength from the small node. Absolutely insane. Crazy. Oh, Daisy. Daisy! How are you doing? Cat Jam? Damn right. Have some good taste in music, I see. Who summoned you, Daisy? Where's Ivern? Ivern is busy playing the new season, isn't he? Where's the Ivern? Where's the Ivern? He's not here. I can't find him. How are you? Alright, this fight is going to be interesting. I guess we're just going to be standing still, boys. I gotta be careful not to get freaking waxed by next ability. Ow. Okay, please. There we go. Gonna nap. Okay, have a great nap. And what was it gonna be, like a beauty nap? It's not like you need one. I tried Iron Ward with Season and it really helped with the damage leveling during my hardcore Smith run. Iron Ward this season? No. I wasn't convinced by this. I have to admit. I wasn't convinced too much. Maybe we're gonna try it in the future. We'll see. Alright, let's get this. Let's get this. Take a look at the weapon. By the way, do you know if it's supposed to Onslaught work trigger without Atalui's bloodletting? Onslaught without Atalui's. Onslaught? You mean Onslaught on the weapon? Of course, why not? Okay, I think we're gonna go with this, boys. I think we're gonna go with this. The problem is now that I use my I use my skills. I used my skills. Talisman. Okay, never mind. I could only use auto attack until now anyway. The problem is that this actually costs intelligence. So early on, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright, you know what? Let's just swap to this for now and just keep it. Just swap to this for now and then just keep it. I don't think, but need to check. It's what I'm missing. No, Onslaught is going to work with or... what is the interaction here that makes you think that it's not going to work? Is what I'm trying to understand. Why not? Iron Ward falls off during early mapping, during campaign, overtuned emo. There's a lot of skills that are overtuned early on. Hell, like early on you could say that you could freaking go Thorns, and Thorns will carry you big time. Right? Thorns will carry you big time. You know me, boys, I enjoy melee, but going Thorns is a little bit too hardcore for me even. That's too much. Can't see the buff? Maybe you're doing something wrong. Are you sure you're killing the monsters with the weapon? Not with, like, for example, shield wall or something? Because it says that you need to kill the monsters with this weapon. So if you're going to be using shield skills, it's not going to work. Because you're not killing them with the weapon, you're killing them with a shield. So it is what it is. Yeah, Ataluis should absolutely not change how Onslaught works in the slightest, to answer your question. It should not. Okay, finally. This area is so big. How do you track the buff time and kill something with other skill? Makes sense, boss. Can I have what you said in English, please? Nah, I'm so sorry. I don't understand, man. Like, it's very simple. This modifier gives you, when you kill with this weapon, you get a buff. 20% chance to 25 to get a buff for 4 seconds. And if you kill with the weapon, if you do everything properly, then the buff is going to appear in the left top corner. That's literally all there is to it. I don't know what else you need. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's the most basic, easy shit of all time. You kill monsters and you get the buff. That's literally it. Uh-oh. Easy there. These fellas can do some damage. Dude, our hardcore run is going to end faster than I thought, perhaps. Yo, Karn, good luck in your journey. I'll be watching in the background while building my new PC. Ah, what are we building? Tell me. Dude, I'm already again out of flask. I have to go back. Early is gonna be tough. We need to get some life, by the way. 120 is it's nothing. But yeah, how are you doing, guys? This beautiful Friday, or I wish it was beautiful. I mean, you know, today was nice, but only problem is that nowadays like minus 15 outside, so it's freaking freezing. Ryzen 5950X RX 9060 XT 60 gigabytes. For PoE 2, it's going to be freaking amazing. For PoE 2, it's going to be very nice. First Ascendancy? True. Dude, I'm doing 15 damage to this guy. Okay, now I'm doing more. I think he has like a damage reduction or something. That's good. Okay, this should be it. There we go. We got a support for that. I mean, that's freaking useful. What do I want? though. Impact Shockwave on Bone Shatter, I guess. April of 2023, I bought 60 DDR4 RAM for 180 euros. Today it should be 730. Yeah, I've heard about this this drama about the RAM. I'm not sure why the prices of RAM went up like freaking 300% or something. I'll be honest with you, not sure. But they did. Ooh. That's useful. Mana regeneration, mana. Or are you freaking shitting me? Could I like get worse modifiers here? The answer is I'm not sure I could. I mean, it's an iron ring at least. It's probably gonna like double my damage. The weapon that I have. Okay, big level. 20 Laifu. Getting beef here, boys. Jim is certainly giving us some profits. Getting beef here indeed. Still taking our RAM. 200 euros, 32 gigabytes. DDR4 is a scam, but was needed. If you're building a new PC, there's nothing you can do, right? Unless you want to wait who knows how long it's gonna take for the prices of RAM to like go down to like a regular, you know, amounts. Who knows? Who knows if they will? Who knows if they will ever go back to like normal prices? I mean, eventually they probably will, but okay, boys. Our hardcore run almost freaking ended here. We're good though. Not even close. Go alive with a talisman probably early on will be easier. You playing hardcore? Not sure if you could even select the hardcore, but the plan generally is to not die, right? If we would die, like I'm not going to delete this character, I'm just going to keep on going because this is for the most part like an experiment, right? If I wanted to like play seriously, obviously we wouldn't go for what I'm going for, which is 8 armor nodes. That's a meme. Obviously we would go for like 90 always, right? On Smith. But I kind of want to see, like, since I saw the buffs on the patch notes of Smith, I kind of wanted to do something like that. So we'll see how it's gonna go. I mean, that's definitely better. Regenerating 1 life per second now, boys. I'm already feeling pretty beefy after that, not gonna lie. Oh. Oh, come on, man. First rare item, it was a freaking staff. Scam and a half. This is the hardcore run. For the most part, yes. I didn't pick hardcore. I'm not sure if you even could in this league. Honestly, I didn't pay attention. But the general idea is that we don't die, right? We're playing as if this is hardcore. We're trying to survive. And if we die, I'm not going to delete the character. I'm just gonna keep on going. But yeah. Lapis Amulet, that's actually pretty useful. Why am I getting mana only? Is there something else perhaps, boys? Hold up. Okay, big question, am I swapping for bear? Am I swapping for bear until we get like shield war or something? I can use Furious Slam now. I can use Furious Slam. Since we are bear, we can actually get slightly tankier now. Yeah, I think bear early on is gonna be better. As a bear, we have, let me look at this, we have 60 armor applied to elemental damage. Which is going to freaking reduce the elemental damage taken by freaking 0.5. Like a half of a point. Big. Already feeling tanky as hell with this. Yo, where's the boss? This way? Nope. Such a weird layout. I think it's over like here in the middle, maybe. Let's go this way. New plan, blue life, Smith go? Nah, blue life. We're not serious. Get a wolf skill just for the passive movement, travel soul? Yeah, but I have no skills, so. Patience, my friend. Patience is key. Without patience, who we are. Empty shells. Yeah, let's not get too poetic here. Alright, with this amount of armor, just by transforming into bear, I think we're going to be doing fantastic into bosses, no? Famous last words. New weapon would be nice. Okay, just bite the dust. There you go. Yes, we are feeling tanky. Dude, she gave me a unique, man. This unique is garbage. How much would I give to get like unique unique talisman here or something? How much would I give for that? I'll tell you how much, guys. I would give a lot for that. I would sell a lot. The worst part about this is that this freaking staff is absolutely insane, actually. Even the spear is insane. Bruh. Okay, you know what? This talisman also is gonna do. This talisman is also gonna do the work. I mean, it's more damage, so let's get that. Also, I can maybe make it even better. 8 strength. I mean, sure. What's the point of this private league? Basically, to start from the beginning. Many people complained this league. Many people said that, you know, it's not fun because the economy got ruined and stuff like that. And there was like initiative from the players, and I think from Mobalytics, something like that, where, you know, some content creators, people decided to basically like start something new. And since I wanted to do like a hardcore run on Smith, and I wanted to do this meme build, I guess that's like perfect opportunity to do this now. I guess perfect opportunity, actually. And that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Indeed. I don't like this guy. This guy looks scary. I need supports in my Fury Slam, not gonna lie. These are not supports. I think that later on the character is going to be extremely tanky and we're gonna have also very good damage. But that's later on. +1 level of minion skills, a life regen accuracy. No armor though. I mean, let's be honest, that is definitely better. All these stats. I league started as Smith. Bear was fun, but I can't think of every week. I got 4 Ascendancy, then I was immortal. So what were the last 2 points that you invested into that made such a massive difference? Oh, this is actually dangerous. Okay, I have a place to run if necessary. It's fine. Ooh, nice. Alright, tell you what, we're gonna use it now. And what could I put in there? I mean, Fist of War is definitely a decent support. Life regen, mana. Dude, mana everywhere. Movement speed? Aye, aye. Life, critical damage bonus, cold resistance. Oh, it's definitely better than this. Not gonna lie, starting from the beginning is always fun in this game. It's not only in PoE 2, in PoE 1 and all, really in any RPG. Starting over is always fun. Going through those early levels, getting upgrades basically every 5 minutes or something. So cool. Uh-oh. I need to be careful about like sprinting too often though. Because this is run basically. When I die, I'm going to be very sad. Here's the problem, guys. You know what the problem's gonna be? What's gonna happen in Interlude when we're gonna be fighting the Faradin Prince? You know, this bastard that is insanely dangerous. What do I need to tank this guy? Does he do like crazy physical damage, or is it like elemental? We need to do something to tank this guy, by the way. And I'm not sure what. First 2 Ascendancy points? Honestly, not sure. Not sure yet. Probably gonna get 50% life, kinda sounds decent. 50% life is pretty good. And then maybe emotional damage he does. Good to know. Okay, we're actually doing some damage already. Damn, that's a tanky bear. Alright, we're gonna get this, and for now we're fine with armor. I'm gonna get these armor notes. Of course, not a single item here, that was good. Surprise, surprise. Wonder if that surprised anybody. Didn't surprise me. Gonna drop this, we're gonna drop that, we're gonna drop this, we're gonna drop that, we're gonna drop this. New talisman maybe. 56% increased physical damage. Here's the problem. I'm not sure if it's better than... Okay, it is a little bit better, probably. It is a little bit better because I'm doing pure fizz now instead of... I'm doing pure fizz now. But I need an augmentation orb. Please. And an orb of augmentation. Okay, that's definitely better. You can put fire resistance here and cold resistance. And that's big. Okay, big. We even have some resistances. All of a sudden. Fizz reduction first, I think. It's not quite fizz reduction, it's fizz taken as fire. So you still need 75 fire resistance in order for this to work well. But your active block can stop most of his attacks. I see. Okay, so we'll just have to get a lot of armor basically against him. 10,000 armor against him? We're gonna need that much? That's crazy. Oops, I lost some life, I think. Other gives you 75 free fire res. Yeah, I'm considering if I want to take that note or not. I cannot. I didn't decide yet. To be honest. Dude, this chilled ground from this guy is super annoying. You missed, buddy. Ow. Okay, there we go. Dude, already face tanking everything. I like this. This is going the right direction. This is going in the right direction, fellas. I think I can use pounce at this point, can I? Talisman. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Gonna get some mobility. Honestly, like, if we're gonna survive Geonor, I'm pretty sure that we're golden. We're gonna survive Geonor. After that, Act 2 is I think, like... Honestly, Geonor is probably, like, the worst boss early on. After that, we're gonna be fine. Yeah, that's 2 rares, I think, at the same time. Gotta be careful here. Holy freaking damage. Okay, he's down. Ooh. Unfortunately, it's not good. 24 life, 7 resistance. That's nice. I'm going to consider this 75 fire rest, to be honest, because that's gonna make it so much easier to, like, get resistances, right? I'm going to consider that, actually. You know, I would probably go for Shaman if they didn't buff Rage this patch so hard. The fact that Rage now has 4 seconds before it starts degenerating. Such a massive buff, dude. Physical to fire is great early without fire reduction. Speeding the damage pool helps your armor do its job. Yeah, I think it's going to be amazing versus Fire than Prince, right? It's definitely going to be amazing versus this guy. I agree with that. I can't deny that you're spitting bars right now, my friend. Ow. Bear is too strong early, guys. I'll be honest. Like, I remember on, like, a Shaman on the league start, I was able to, like, basically face tank everything early on. Just because Bear gets bonus armor per level. Which is going to be even more hilarious with Smith of Kitava, I guess. Which, you know, we're gonna get 400 armor in Act 2 from the Ascendancy. There we go. Fire Quiver. Talisman? Of course not. I die mostly to random chaos damage. Personally, like the armor applies to chaos for my second, but that's just me. The thing is that we're gonna get the first 4 points very early, because the first 4 is, you know, you get them by Act 3. After that, there is going to be like a break for a long time. I'm gonna get a waypoint here. Gonna save myself some time. Only armor notes how one can reach 90 all res. You can't. That's why I'm doing that. With 90 all res, if I like got the notes for the resistances, it would be too easy, right? It's like borderline impossible to die on Smith. If you get the 90 all res, if you are careful about, you know, picking the right map mods in hardcore, not too dangerous. And by not too dangerous, I mean literally you just worried about penetration and minus max, right? Because the rest just doesn't do anything. 90 all res is way too strong, guys. Many people that understand how the mechanics work in this game will tell you the same. All people will tell you the same, actually. But many people think that, oh, it's just 90 always. Like, how strong can that be? Trust me, guys. The difference between 75 resistances and 90 resistances is the difference between like being squishy and being immortal. That's the difference. You just do not die. Dying is overrated with this. Alright, I guess we're gonna put... brutality for now is fine. I do not do fire damage here. Ooh, nice. 2 augmentations. 8 strength. Gonna equip boots now. Cold wrists. Look at this resistance, man. Damn. Look at that. Okay. Okay. Let's get the spirit buff. This obviously is going to be mandatory, very important. You know what also I was thinking about very deeply, guys? I was thinking about getting the ailment immunity early on. Like, ailment immunity's gotta be freaking busted, or not? Damaging ailment, right? So like ignites, bleed, and poison. Another support. The temple I'm probably not going to be doing at all, not gonna lie. Okay, we can get attack speed on the mole, it's nice. Ailment immunity is my 3rd pick. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about it, to be honest. It's like I'm thinking maybe throughout the campaign, I'm going to only be playing Bear. Bear throughout the campaign is so freaking good. Then we're gonna get the Aftershock Tectonic Slam support. I don't remember which level of support that is. But we're gonna get this guy, and we're gonna be clearing freaking campaign like from here to Vegas. And the bear obviously gets even more armor, right? Do I want this node as well? I think I do. Maybe better until we're gonna get Uncitadel and Chaos Madness for Shield Wall. And then we're just gonna swap. Can't put my finger on what I wanna do. Bear is really good because, as I said, it's tanky plus we're gonna have Rampage later. In Act 3 with Rampage, all of a sudden every freaking boss dies almost instantly in this game. Because Rampage is balanced like that. Okay, come out, wherever you are. Where's this last one? Have you found any rite of passage yet? Yeah, we found one 10 minutes ago in Act 1. It's over here. I didn't equip it yet, but sub Harun. The answer is freaking no. Wisps, honestly, I'm gonna stand behind my opinion. Wisps need to get freaking removed from this game, reworked. I don't know. This mechanic is so bad. It's actually insane. Why can't a wisp just like attach to you or something? Like Yumi in League of Legends, just freaking attach to me, dumbass. What's so freaking complicated? Ooh. It's a good drop actually, but you know what, before this boss, actually, I'm going to identify these guys. If you find a spare spirit gem, test Iron Ward. Last time I mentioned it, I promise. Yeah, you totally didn't mention that before the boss fight when you get a guaranteed spirit gem, right? Surely. Identify shit for me, buddy. Thank you. Alright, so this thing, I cannot do much with it. It actually is better, right? But this actually is better. But the problem is that I would need to get rid of brutality. Even without brutality, I guess it's still better. The game tells me. So I mean, I guess we're gonna keep that, and the brutality we're gonna put whatever. We're not gonna do anything with. This thing is gone. This thing is gone. This thing is gone. This one's cold damage. Please have good, useful. Oh my lord. Whatever. It's damage. I'll take it. Stun thingy. This thing's gone. This thing's gone. Level 3 talisman. Nothing we can do with this. Now, can we gamba something? Aye, aye. So close. Yet so far. Oh, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Look at this, boys. Very nice. Hey, gambling was worth it for once in my freaking life. Crazy. We have support gems, we don't. Let's give it a try. I was thinking of joining Second Win tomorrow. Haven't played this season. Bear is fun. Bear is super fun. I think honestly they did a great job with shape-shifting forms. What's up, Arian? Always gamble. I think they did a great job with shape-shifting forms. I thought that maybe they're gonna be like under-tuned or something, but no. If anything, I think they're perhaps too strong, actually. They can be on the strong side. Okay, we're doing damage, boys. I might need to buy like a new life flask though. This one is not going to do in upcoming challenges that we're gonna have to face. Okay, now he's stunned. Holy freaking damage! What happened to that guy? Okay, we have skill gem level 4. Okay, I guess I'm gonna get that with this. Cold damage for Geonor. Okay, there we go. Have fun on the deathless run. Hopefully it's gonna be deathless, but thanks, man. Appreciate that. Wish me luck, boys. We need it. That might be extremely surprising to you, but I have never done a hardcore run in PoE or PoE 2. Never. Alright, Iron Ward. While active, stores the percentage of the physical damage that is prevented by your armor. Other source of damage reduction. Using this skill releases the store damage as in Nova Spikes. Up to 300. But like, do I really want to just test that instead of just getting Herald of Ash for clear right now? Alright, Spilled Milk. Tell me one thing. Can I just store this damage forever and release it whatever I want? Or does it have like a expiration date? Expiration date. Is it going to expire? Skill buffed a lot. On the hardcore, your build's always the most hardcore friendly. Maybe I should. Hardcore and your videos are great services for hardcore players. Thanks. See how this one's gonna go. See how we'll see how this one's gonna go. It stores forever. Screw it. I didn't want to. I didn't want to do that, but screw it. Okay, we're gonna activate this every now and then with. Oh, excuse me. Let's give it a freaking try. Active block. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to active block as a bear, you know? Okay, we exploded some people. I guess. That felt nice. Should I go to Val Ruins early on? Like early on, this actually might be a pretty nice source of, you know, something. Not gonna lie. Early on, this actually might be pretty useful. I mean, whatever. Let's give it a try. Sorry, I had to do the scratchy thing. My apologies for the interruptions. Like early on, actually, Temple might be worth doing. If we could get some nice equipment here. Wait, we disconnected on Twitch? Temporarily? That's weird, I didn't see any messages. Lesser Iron Rune. Magic to rare, adding 1 modifier. What is my best item? Let's try boots. 9 strength. Wait, can I do it one more time? No. I mean, you know what? Early on, these thingies. Pretty useful, actually. Ooh, Exalted. Guys, are we hoping for a prefix here with increased damage or something? I think we have to do the weapon. Ooh! Freaking jackpot, baby! 44%. Streamer RNG already kicking in. I can't focus. Okay, another Exalted. This time, probably not worth it over here. Let's keep on going with boots. We get 3 life regen per second. I'll take that. They're not going to complain about this. Uh-oh. Am I ready to do this guy? Be fine. I tell you, man, doing Temple early on. 7 fire, mana. I mean, it's better than this. Armor, fire resistance, regeneration. Heck freaking yes. And life. Nobody exalts early on. Cold resistance too. Goes without saying, boys, but we're pretty much over gearing at this point. We're gonna be overgeared big time. Okay, we found the house quickly. That is not common. Usually I need to explore the entire Europe before we find this home, so I mean that's nice. Gonna save us some time because we are, holy smokes, we are slow right now. Someone is level 30, I'm freaking level 13, bro. Okay, there we go. We need to find the thingy here, right? Pretty sure we do. Am I going to need more intelligence? I mean, I have a lot of intelligence here. $25 life, all elemental resistance. Okay, dude. This freaking stays. I'm even going to... Okay, I'm not going to regal this, but this is freaking amazing. $400 life almost already, all of a sudden. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna change these skills. Fury Slam, always without moving. Pounce, always without moving. Okay. So when you click the cursor too far away, instead of pouncing immediately, your character just moves and then pounces. You gotta change that. Oh, there it is. Ooh, this one's even better. Cold, life, accuracy. Okay, this one is even better. Wrong base. It's too bad. It's energy shield, but I'll live. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna test Iron Ward against the Executioner. Prepare to get flamed if it's gonna suck. I'm assuming you can put damage supports here as well. You most likely can, right? This area is bigger than the last time I remember doing it. Okay. Speaking of the entrance, it's not great against bosses. I used to trigger shield wall explosion mostly against bosses. What's the point of using that then? Dude, it did 80 damage, man. We're not serious. Oh. Oh, hold on. Okay, so number 1, Furious Slam. We're gonna get Magnified Area here because we don't have any other options. Secondly, what is this? A lot of life. And Flask life recovery rate. I mean, I think it is better. That's a lot of life. With the Flask thing, probably slightly better. Can use it for now. What's up, Pegleg? How are you doing? Okay, magnified area does make big difference. Immediately. Its AoE is huge and its complete screen clear scales really aggressively too. Every person's gonna say something else, I guess, because someone in the chat before at the, I don't know, 30 minutes ago or something, said that this skill doesn't scale at all into late game, So personally, want to know my opinion? I don't think it's that great. Unless you can scale it to the point where you can explode the entire screen with it late game, then maybe. But the fact that it just doesn't make sense because you need to charge it. You need to charge it first. So I feel like trying to make it work is like basically, at this point you're trying to like forcefully make it work instead of like actually doing something useful, something good. Can't cut 5. This is this. Arctic Howl, Devour, Fury Mountain. Oh, it's this skill. From what I remember, I wasn't even using this skill like almost at all. I'll be honest with you. I think I'd rather get Infernal Cry. Infernal Cry with Tireless. Good thanks, shield wall build at level 92 and blasting. It was insane. 2 clear screen. You mean the Glacial Warrior, right? The character that I made. I'm glad that it works for you, my friend. Trying to be careful because he has this ability soon. This one. This ability is so freaking scary, by the way. This ability is unbelievably scary. In maps and in freaking campaign and everywhere. 12 fire res. 13 accuracy. It's a lot of armor though. We might need to use that. What's up, why is so lucky? Nice music. Sometimes I play some chill music, sometimes I play hardstyle, whatever I feel like. I feel like it, so welcome and enjoy. I wonder how temper weapon work with bear skills. Oh, that's rich for you to assume that temper weapon works at all with any skills. I mean, we can honestly like give it a try and test it out. Ooh, Alchemy Orb. We can give it a try and test it out, but temper weapon, my dudes. That is some role playing right there, I have to admit. Great Megalomaniac on Freddy Bear, what's your opinion? I am not going to answer. I cannot answer that without like. I mean, but what do you mean exactly? Like, you want to get a Megalomaniac and you're asking me which would be like the best option? Oh, so you're just asking me if it's good. Okay, 1 second. Ooh, Molten Carapace. Molten Carapace and attack damage against very unique enemies. I mean, this can potentially save you some points. And this is a good skill, obviously, very good. It's 30% attack damage versus everything, basically. So you don't really care about, you know, damage versus whites or magics. So it's pretty good. How much did you pay for that, though? Admit. I'm not gonna laugh. Even if it's 100 divines. Okay, if it's 100 divines, I'm gonna laugh pretty hard. No, I'm just kidding. Let's get to level 5. 14 life, not good enough. We have the salvage bench. Alright, it is time, boys. It's time to give Gionor some beating. Very nice boost versus Rares. We don't talk about that here. Okay, tell me. I'm curious now. This bastard killed by wolves. Did you freaking see that? Okay, can I just literally tank that dude? Like that? Okay, the first Gionor doesn't do anything at all. I have 600 armor almost though. So that is, I guess, decent amount of damage reduction. Dude, he doesn't do anything at all, man. Currently gonna be done the entire campaign before I'm off work, so it's just life. Now, honestly, today's stream is not gonna be super long. Tomorrow's stream is gonna be longer. Today, unfortunately, you know, the event started kind of late, so I'm just going to do as much as I can, and then we're just gonna go off. This ability is so freaking dangerous. At least when you fight the Citadel version. I shouldn't be face tanking that ability, to be honest. It's freaking dumb. Okay, there we go. I have to say, the fact that we could face tank this is kind of crazy, though. That's kind of crazy. 35 Bermuda, let's go. Act 3 exists, lol. Nah, we're not gonna be actually playing the bear all the time on this character. Later on, we're gonna swap to something else, but for the campaign right now, I think that this is really good. Okay, these guys are gonna talk for a second and a half. Let's use this. To hydrate. Chaos Exalted. Gloves. Okay, I'm pretty excited for gloves, not gonna lie. The base is amazing. Come on, baby, don't disappoint. Oh! They're freaking amazing, man. Armor's going up. Life's going up. Damage is going up. Heck yes. We could honestly like slam and exalt. There's a good chance we're gonna get more resistances. But I'm just gonna, you know, for now it's fine. Now it's fine, boys. This thing, honestly, I think it's better. Okay, here we go. You're doing SSF or hardcore trade? The thing is that I didn't even realize that you can click hardcore on this event. And I'm basically playing softcore, but the thing is... if we die, I might just freaking delete the character or something like that. That's how we're gonna do it. I'm not sure if we can even select hardcore here. Not 100% sure on this event. Maybe we can. But I guess in softcore we're gonna have slightly better economy, so it is what it is. Don't do Act 3. These bubbles are deadly. So am I supposed to just skip? You can't? Oh, there we go. You can't even select hardcore. Yeah, if you're gonna tell me how to skip Act 3, not even participate there, then I'm gonna do it. I'll do it, thank you very much. Alright, so next up, I guess damage with two-handed weapons is going to be key. We could get some armor too, by the way. Dude, we're gonna be so OP once we get our Ascendancy. It's so broken. 400 flat armor on the chest, like I can't focus, like, actually. Is this Freddy Fazbear? No. We're gonna be doing something completely different. We are going to be doing Smith, and this Smith is going to have nothing but armor nodes at the bottom. So we're not even going to get the 90 all-res node. We're only getting the armor nodes. But they buffed this patch. I so regret taking this, I'll be honest. Maybe we're gonna get some spirit gem soon. I need it. Private league thing? Yeah. This is the second wind. We feel really tanky already. Very, very tanky. Mm, 12 I mean, look. If I have movement speed, but I'm not gonna... Nah, whatever. I'm gonna get something better for the merchant. I'm not gonna use my currency on this shit. There's the movement speed. I don't have augmentations though to do anything with these boots. Let's get the flasks finally. Flask upgrades. Who's the guy that gambles here? I think I need to save him first. I have to say, we've never, as I mentioned before, we've never done hardcore. I'm really curious. I'm really curious if we could actually get to beat everything without dying once. Someone's level 35 already. Holy smokes. They're so fast. Alright, so do I want this damage or do I want this cluster over here? Let's get it. Anyway, I have to say, I don't think I've ever seen any warrior not take this cluster. If you, obviously, if you're not doing something like Mjolnir and stuff like that, I don't think I ever remember anyone not taking this cluster over here. Like by far the best cluster in the game for warriors when it comes to damage. Small nodes are amazing, and the big node is freaking insane, right? Since they removed the 1% reduced attack speed from the small nodes, this cluster is like the best. The main reason why it says it's attack damage, period. It's not like physical, it's not fire, it's not elemental. It's all the attack damage. So you can have like bonuses from like, I don't know, additional fire or something, from Warcry or something like that, and it's always going to work on every damage type, as long as it's attack. It's going to work on shields, it's going to go work on one-handed weapons, it's going to work on two-handed weapons, everything. Even should work on like some weird procs, I think, if there is something like that. You know what? It's probably not a good idea, but I'm considering doing it. 15% movement speed, double resistance, strength. Well, this is one of the best freaking alchemy slams I've seen in my life. for Act 2 at least. Holy smokes. That was big. Oh, new talisman. I mean, I'm not gonna beat this. There's no freaking way. And we're definitely not going to make a mistake, guys, of what I did in the soft core on the league start. So basically having no boots, no movement speed on boots. We're not gonna make the mistake. Even if I'll have to sacrifice 100 life in quote-unquote hardcore, I'm still gonna do it. Like, not having movement speed is... Like, look, not having movement speed was okay on my leap slam builds, where literally I was doing nothing but leap slamming. So movement speed at this point was like, basically didn't do anything. But even then, dude. You can walk faster in towns. The dodge roll was bugged? True. You were on the bear dodge rolling way farther compared to what we were supposed to. So that's true. That compensated a lot, I have to say. As a big compensation. Ooh, golden researcher strongbooks. Oh, I got frozen. We're good. You strong boxes are actually scary. You gotta be careful with them. To open them like, you know, just like that. Like it's all good. Like 6 argumentations, I'll take that. But like playing to 97 without a single movement speed on the boots, guys. I'm gonna lie, I think we're like a masochist or something. I think I was trolling there. Then I would make a YouTube video and oh, this is so slow. Like in every video, I was like, guys, you can just get movement speed if you want. Ooh, support 2. There's no way that's Tectonic Slam, right? Tectonic. It is! You know what? I think I'm taking that already. Instead of Fist of War 1. I think I'm taking that already, dude. Instead of Fist of War, instead of Magnified Area, I'm not sure. Not sure, actually. It's still not that big, right? But I think it's still gonna help a single target. It'd be nice if I could kill her before she does the bullshit. It seems like we will. There we go. Say what? Attack speed, poison on hit. All damage from hits contributes to poison magnitude. You kidding me? I got freaking Fob Guns gloves in Act 2? Unfortunately, Exiled Exchange probably is not gonna work for the League. Something tells me. Yeah, this is... Hold on, I don't remember... What was the button for... I don't remember what the button was for to change the Exile Exchange. I'm gonna figure out later. For now, let's just check. First of all, let's see if okay, we're fine. Not a single one on the market are available, by the way. There isn't even a single one, apparently. They are really cheap now. Yeah, but this is like literally the start of the league, right? This is literally the beginning. So maybe they could be worth something. Shift space? I think so. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. So... General... Yeah, I was expecting that. We're not gonna have this over here, actually. That's a pain in the ass. Big time pain in the ass. Maybe they're gonna put it in there, right? Because it's a big league. Oh, never mind. There it is. The private league. Hold on. This one is PL7782 825. BL 77825. I'm assuming that's how I'm supposed to freaking type that. Let's find out. Save. Probably not. Name in the title. Unless I'm supposed to freaking type all this shit. The second, the wind, fate of the Vol. I doubt it, by the way. It's not even going to fit in. BL 77825. League. Save. What are the chances? No. Yeah, I have no idea how. No parentheses. Let's try another way. Nope. Yeah, it didn't work. It's fine for now. We're gonna figure this out tomorrow. It's not that important. Oh, freaking sold the shield for 20 divines in the regular league. Oops. Alright, so soon we're gonna reach the point where we're getting the white chest. Very soon. So I'm not gonna buy anything. Yeah, let's just play. I'm freaking super overgeared. Nothing's gonna kill me. At least, you know, I don't think so. Famous last words. I guess wait until we're gonna get to Balbala, right? She's gonna one-shot me or something. Hopefully not. There we go. It's crazy how this kill. I think that Furious Slam is actually overtuned a little bit. How freaking big the area is, even though it's Act 2. You know? But with tectonic slams, I have to admit it's kind of slow. I'm not 100% sure if I want to keep on using that. Ooh, Raider plate. Okay, we're gonna keep this armor for you know what purpose. A lot of cold resistance and accuracy. Well, that's definitely better than this. The problem is that I don't think I'm gonna have... Yep. So we need to wait. I'm gonna have enough intelligence for that. Now there's probably a trick to tell the layout where the Balbala is, but in this place it always takes me forever to find her. Holy smokes, one-shotting rares already. Oh, we got lucky this time. Alright, boys. How bad can this be? Already got stunned before I could hit her. Okay, just stun her, man. We should be fine. There we go. I'm thinking about dropping Tectonic Slam though. I don't think that it's gonna be so freaking useful. You know, late game in maps, obviously, this is great because you get extra area, a massive amount of area. But right here, right now, I'm not convinced. Not 100% convinced. Makes your attacks super slow too. And obviously you lose potential support here that you could have. For now, I'm just gonna get the area back over there. I think it's gonna be better. I have to say I'm completely lost. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna check this one place over. Oh, never mind. Okay, boom, boom. This I'm going to keep. This, as I mentioned, also I'm going to keep Where can I respec? Mr. Hooded one. Refundo. Need some int. Do I have regals? I do. They please. Ooh. Hoo-hoo-hoo. There we go. Okay. So much nicer to have movement speed in your boots, man. My entire freaking life without movement speed ever. I really need Rage 2 on Maul, not gonna lie. Because Rage 2, I will be able to like slap once and then use Furious Slam immediately. If it's not empowered, I have to admit Furious Slam does not have area. But if it is empowered, then on the other hand, it has a lot of area. So I mean, that's kind of cool. Exalted Orb login. Oh wow. Ruby. Ooh. Hold up. Because we have this is whatever. 200 armor with strength life. No resistance though. These two guys, whatever. But this ruby ring though. I think on the ruby ring, like we're gonna drop Orb of Alchemy, guys, not gonna lie. Oh my lord, that's the worst freaking ring I've ever seen in my life. Oh rip. We tried. What's the plan for Rage Generation? Gonna travel to Shaman nodes. Now we're gonna be doing the Warcry tech with this. Warcries have minimum 10 power. We're just gonna keep on perma generating Rage this way. We're gonna invest into Warcry speed, and it's gonna be good. Gonna be pretty good, I do believe. I have high hopes. You're probably gonna be using two Warcries actually. One the Warcry from the bear, to generate rage, and then an Infernal Cry to boost the damage on the shield wall. Because why not? Why not use both? Okay, but against that dude, we're not doing that much damage. Haven't improved my claws, I mean, my talisman in a very long time though. Okay, that's it. Seven. Doesn't that mean that, yeah, on paper we could have shield wall? I kind of want to keep on going as a bear for now, though. Kind of want to keep on going as a bear for now. What about talisman spells? We could have ferocious roar now. I kind of want to go. I kind of want to keep on going as a bear. Not gonna lie. I don't have a shield to begin with. We're gonna have to start looking at it soon, but for now I just don't have a shield. Let's try to get a talisman. We have a little bit of gold. This one is 35 to 57. 35 to 57, bro. And it's faster also. I'm gonna lose all that damage though. Alright, you know what? We're gonna be doing trial immediately. Let's go. I can't, I'm sorry, I can't wait. %6 increased maximum life. What the heck? There's the relics that are actually giving you like a lot of defenses and stuff. You could keep a good magic talisman in inventory for next temple. That's true. Level 21 one for trial. Yeah, I mean, we should be fine. What could possibly happen here that's gonna be bad for us? I don't know. We have 700 armor. That'll be fine. This boss is super easy. Like, how broken are we going to be when we finish the trial, though? It doesn't even matter what nodes we're going to pick. We're still going to get 400... We're going to have like a 500 flat armor chest after that. It's freaking crazy. Alright, so Chalice, Ritual, Ritual. From what I remember, the best one is Ritual. Ritual is really good. We don't want the Gauntlet. Gauntlet sucks. Yeah, Ritual is great. What's up, Miroth? Hello. Yeah, Ritual is amazing. Is that a hardcore? Yes. You know, it's not quite hardcore. It is hardcore, but you couldn't select hardcore in the league itself, right? So basically, I have this death counter here, and that's how we're gonna measure how we're doing. Long story short. How are you doing, my friend? Alright, escape, hourglass. I guess we're just gonna go this way. Ritual into escape. Not 100% sure if getting reduced honor was the best solution for us. You know, it still should be fine. I'm not a big fan of 12 Sakamas, I will say though. Not my favorite mechanic. Okay, escape, ritual. And then I guess ritual into escape is what we're gonna do. Okay, that was really fast. I think I did Sekemas about 800 times in the last 3 leagues. I know by heart now. That's very opposite compared to me. I basically do Sekemas the first time for the first 2 passive points, and after that, never again. Crazy part, I think the final boss from the Sekemas, like I killed like maybe once. Like I'm not even kidding. That being said, though, we didn't get hit a single time yet by anything. Oh, that was the first time. I thought I was gonna stun this guy before he does that, but I think he was immune to stuns. This dude is incredibly simple though. He's super slow, like basically playing PoE 2, right? This dude is too slow, my friends. Alright, we have some keys. And we have Smith of Kitava, boys. Let's go. Why does this build do so much damage? I don't know. Talismans are broken. Talismans and the shape-shifting forms are very, very strong. Alright. So. I'm thinking 50% life and 25% physical damage taken as fire. Although, no, I can't do that right now. I can't do this right now. This one's gonna be next. I'm thinking 50% I mean, I could do 75 fire resistance and 25 physical from hits taken as fire. That is basically going to... Chaos? Do we need Chaos right now, though? At the same time, I don't really need this one either. Armor to Elemental. Nasa's gameplay when? Actually, might stream some League tomorrow, we'll see. Armor to Elemental. 50%. Armor to LE Life Regen. What about unaffected by damaging almonds? Bleed, Ignite, Poison, Immunity. Just like that. The thing is, I will need that, but I don't need it right now. I will need that in the future. Right now, though, not necessarily. Physical damage taken, it's still going to be low. I'm not going to be taking much physical damage. This is good against Viper, I guess. Later. This is good overall. Armor to Elemental and Life, 50%. I don't want that. No. Okay, we're gonna get immunity to damaging elements. And we're gonna get life for now. That's what we're gonna get. And the next two is going to be Molten Symbol and Dedication of Kitava. To make ourselves very tough against physical and very tough against chaos. The next two. And I think that's gonna be good. We'll just need to figure out how to get a lot of fire resistance next. Alright. Mysterious Mage Relic Order. And then Order Mysterious. Okie dokie. %50 is, yeah, I always say you just can't go wrong with life, right? 50% is a decent amount. Just don't fight Monkey until we get the conversion. Oh, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have enough life to deal with Monkey, enough armor at this point. Oh, we're 100% gonna have enough. Hey, look at my freaking armor right now. Look at my armor. Like without transforming to bear, I have 1k already. We need resistances though. We need resistances. +1 level melee skill. We need resistances. Anyway, I have some resistance. Please give me. Well, let's try to get like a better helmet, shall we? We have 4 chances. Nope. 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 Holy smokes, man, what is this? And ironically, I think that this one's still better. I don't have enough int now. I don't have enough gold to respec, are you kidding me? Okay, we're good. Int is gonna be a problem. We'll need to get int on the amulet later. Right now, we have everything. Let's keep on going. Just watch the armor, boys. I'm gonna show you. Look, we have 1500 now. Immunity to bleeds and poisons and shit. Do I want that? Yes. I do. I want to log in and play in the private league. I'm pretty sure maybe you still can, I'm not sure, but you have to click the link. Hold on, I'm gonna try to find it. I'm gonna try to find it and give it just for you. PoE 2, second wind. I'm trying to find it just for you. This should work, I think. Nice, too. I'm gonna lie, using that on this weapon could potentially be freaking insane. And since we have to do this Abyss thing anyway, let's just go for it. Can you use the Abyssal things on the magic weapons and items? I think they have to be rare, right? I'm not sure. Next one I was gonna try, maybe still works. It's kind of cool because it's a fresh reset of economy, right? And the best part about this is that the economy is going to be pretty big. It's not going to be small here. Because the economy, I think there's like 20,000 players that registered. Now, of course, many of them might not freaking play. But for the most part, I would say that these are probably players that, you know, will contribute to the economy. You know, just my prediction, but I think most of them will. I would expect so. I don't have to be doing this, but maybe it's gonna drop something nice. Yeah, the answer is no. Dude, this area is huge. Bigger than I remember. Okay, there we go. Okay, so since we're here, we can also give this thing a try. So we're gonna slap this, and then we're gonna slap this. And hopefully it's going to be a prefix. It is a prefix. Okay. So you're telling me there is a chance? Okay, let's talk. Dude, flat fizz, please. Flat fizz. I mean, 3 to 43 lightning damage is... This is 99%. This is 100% a new weapon still. I'll take that. I'll take that, dude. $226, $273. Thought it's gonna be a little bit more than that, but it's okay. It's okay, that's enough. Guess we can give it even more. There we go. Also, we're going to be a little bit faster now. The base attack speed of this weapon is a little bit faster, but barely see any difference. Maybe some of you remember, guys, when we were doing a practice run before PoE2, before the league start, and we couldn't find this quest item from this area. Like, we couldn't find it at all. From what I remember, like, it was actually bugged and we just could not find it. I cleared the entire zone, and it still wasn't there. Hopefully, the history is not going to repeat itself. Okay, support 2. Can I do something? Raging Cry. Let's keep it. Let's keep this support. I need to save some supports for later. There we go. Thank you very much. Yeah, we got it already. At this point, unironically, I could start investing a little bit. Okay, we still need shockwaves. I could start investing a little bit into armor, just to make sure that no bullshit is going to like one-shot us, including Monka S in Act 3. I could start investing into armor a little bit. It's like, let's be honest, is that really a problem that I'm gonna have, you know, a little bit less damage and invest into a little bit more tankiness? It's not really a problem now, is it? Yeah, the charm, yeah. Dude, they're getting stunned so fast. These guys. And Bear is so freaking busted with its damage. I mean, it really, really freaking is, guys. And Bear, I think, does too much early on. I don't know about Werewolf and Wyvern. I saw Wyvern just like one-shot people. I saw the clips from what I remember. It's perfect. If I had an alchemy orb. I mean, I might as well actually buy that and alchemy orb this thing in the future. To like reroll this. It's perfect 30%. Okay, next up. Keth. Okay, so here we're just getting the +2 passives. And moving on with our lives. Hey, look at this. Like, do you think that this area And damage is normal for Act 2. It's freaking Act 2, man. Okay, damage is fine, but like... I swear when Bear is overtuned. Should nerf Bear in 0.5 and Warrior and Life. As always. I know what, I am going to get some armor. I was contemplating about it. And my decision is that this is exactly what we're gonna do. All of a sudden against this boss I stopped doing damage. Or at least as much as before. Got him though. Something tells me that I don't have intelligence for, yep, 24 needed. Well, 1 point into intelligence we are going to get. Now, do I prefer to go towards Blade Catcher or Polished Iron? I think Polished Iron is going to be better. That is actually a lot of stun threshold too. So we're going to get that. And then we have Talisman. I can't find it. Ferocious Roar. I mean, honestly, for now, I could be just using it like this because I don't swap into the human form. Bone armor. You mean bark skin? Unless there's a bone armor skin that I am not aware of. Because if you mean bark skin, then that is completely useless if you don't have energy shield, and we have 0 out of 0. Not very much. Oh, the bone armors I was doing a lot of less damage. I didn't even know that this boss had such an ability. Oh, Spirit Gem level 7. I'm gonna lie, I was kind of waiting for that. We can finally get rid of this skill that I don't use ever. We're gonna get Herald of Ash for now. Unless we wanted to do Savage Fury. Savage Fury is a fantastic skill against bosses. We could do that. We could do this. Against bosses wouldn't be bad. How do people have like 6 pages of Megalomaniacs? No freaking idea. I mean, sure. The duration on this is pretty nice. Savage Fury I'm probably going to be using for like a long time. I mean, until we're gonna switch from Bear to Shield Wall. One important thing I wanted to check though. Can you use Savage Fury? Your Fury builds from attacking enemies using a 0 bestial gaining damage onslaught. Constantly forcing you into animal form. The frenzy ends immediately if you return to human form. Yeah, so you can't use it as a smith, as a human, as I was expecting. That would be too beautiful. This buff is so strong. You said you were going all armor nodes. I thought you meant whole tree. That's why I suggested Iron Ward. Nah, this is gonna be a brick build. You just can't do it something like that, right? What I meant is that all these 8 nodes from the smith. Now that would be a brick build. You just can't do that. Really. I don't know if that will be playable. Items. I like items. +1 level melee skills, intelligence, and cold res. I think that unironically wins. And life. I think that unironically wins against this. I think this wins. Pretty sure it does. And the gloves are garbage. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. Too bad it has evasion, energy, shield. If it had like armor, would have been even better. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna freaking slam and exalt. See what's gonna happen. Slam and exalt. See what's gonna happen. Spell damage. Shit. So yep, we got the worst possible option. That makes a whole lot more sense, though it was the challenge run. It is, but like, I'm not going to be playing Smith with every single node of the passive tree being armor, because you just, at this point, you don't have you don't have damage, you don't have like anything, right? It's not that wouldn't be a challenge, that would be a masochism, basically. Just realized how we can solve the fire resistance a little bit. So I have this. Okay, this chest is better. And then fire. I don't have a single one for fire res? Dude. I swear I'm just gonna put this thing in. I'm gonna call it a day. I have a lot of cold. I'm actually overcapped on cold. I don't have regals either. We're just gonna put this thing in. Resistance is gonna be looking so much better now with this. There we go. Okay, another chance. Dude. Freaking kill me. Okay, what's gonna be duration on this bad boy? Ten seconds. We need increased duration support, I guess. Nice. Defense maxing build. Would I try to make it as tanky as possible, right? To keep that death counter at 0. So we'll see how it's gonna go. We'll see about that. Oh. Oh, these boots are irreplaceable. These boots are so crazy. We didn't get the relic here. I forgot about relic, dude. I think relic only is going to drop from the first zone, right? Which is Keth. No resistance challenge. So basically, long story short, Veil of Night. Veil of Night is kind of funny because at the same time you have 0 resistance, but you don't have the penalties for from Axe. Oh, that's nice. You have penalties from Axe, so you don't need like a single piece of resistance, like anywhere, anywhere on like any piece of gear or like anywhere at all. That being said, playing with 0 resistance is freaking, you know, I wish you good luck. Is what I'm trying to say. Best of luck, buddy. If you want to do that. This place can actually be slightly dangerous. These big skeletons. If we're gonna find a dangerous rare, it could do some. I mean, We haven't. I have 2,000 armor. I mean, come on, dude. I have 2k. Pretty sure that even Monkey right now wouldn't have what it takes to kill me. After the nerfs. Guy that dies, level 48. Geez, some people are not screwing around, I swear. Though I have to say that I saw the games done quick. I saw on Gormus. And Gormus did it like what? Beat the game in like 3 hours or something like that? The first 4 acts? That is already freaking impressive. But Gormus is like, you know, the best runner basically. Frenzy Talisman. Can always give it a try. There we go, that's done. Armor right now is sitting at 2300. We should be borderline stun immune already too, because we just got so much stun threshold from this node. Our life's looking good. Oh. You guys think that this is doable? Kinda want to be careful because these bosses sometimes that spawn over here from this vault temples and shit, sometimes they're actually kind of dangerous. Okay, but this guy was fine. We got unique armor. Great. This one is actually not bad. This one is actually not bad at all. Not gonna lie. And gloves. This can actually be pretty useful for now. I think it's over here. The last one. Nope, never mind. Wait, that wasn't even the last one? Let's try here. There we go. Yeah, with no resistance challenge, if you wanted to do something like that in hardcore, I don't know, man. That would be basically at the same time and no hit challenge. You just can't get hit. Otherwise, you just stroke out instantly. So in a way, no resistance challenge and no being hit challenge are quite the same. Very similar. Man, you know, some of these like night style freaking remixes, I swear, dude, they do not screw around. What are you getting here? Room. Still getting hit by this ability from this dude with like multiple projectiles and shit. The rest should be fine. It is one. I have to say, he felt really tanky. Maybe my damage is going down at this point, or... I mean, I have increased area of effect here, so... And this support is... It's okay, but every 6 seconds also not great. I like this boss, he's way too much HP. Pretty tanky, true. That is true. Okay, where do we get, Well, first of all, this would be nice if we could get Raging Cry here, I guess, but, you know, whatever. For long duration, let's get this. Then, when do I get Aftershock here is probably not what I'm looking for. At least not right now. Punch. Ancestral. Okay, so Fist of War is level 3. Next one. Okay, so I'll have to wait for that. Oh, excuse me. We could also try to get a new weapon. We have some gold. We had some gold. Rather, let me rephrase that. Feels like you should fight him when you have 3 sockets, the lesser jewelers. Definitely, the thing is that you can pick always in ARPGs, especially in PoE2, you can pick a better skill, better class early on, and a worse one. And that's the main problem. If you're playing like a good one, then fighting this boss, and any boss for that matter, is not gonna be a problem. But if you're playing something shitty, and you're gonna get into this boss, and you haven't played the game before, then you're gonna have freaking good time, I guess, right? You're gonna have such a good time. Give me the letter. We actually need to start investing to damage again. Preferably quickly. I have enough armor. Like, you know, these bosses don't freaking do damage. We're gonna get the mini cloak of flame later. It's gonna get even better. This is a dead point, but I don't have a choice. Ascendancy points that you pick. Life and heat proofing. Unaffected by damaging elements. It's pretty strong in my opinion. Okay, I'm moving my character, I think. Bro, but like chill and temporal bubble at the same time, that's a freaking diabolical combo, dude. Like, what the hell? What are you supposed to do? Primal Talisman. Base was good, but item was shitty. No, chill and temporal bubble at the same time. Or this is great. If I didn't have all my tankiness, this would have been a problem. Is it possible to swap weapon while you're in the bear form? It's always possible to. I mean, if you're gonna swap into something that is not a talisman, then you're gonna lose the bear form. But generally speaking, yes, it's always allowed to swap weapons, but sometimes, obviously, swapping weapons is gonna come with some restrictions. Potentially. Okay, where's this letter? There it is. Only missing temp chains? we could get debuffed by Delirium too. Like at this point, pretty sure if you got debuffed by every speed slowing, at action speed slowing debuff in the game, I'm pretty sure that you're just standing still, right? You're just not moving. So on paper, I know what you're thinking. Paper, should something like that be allowed? And the answer is absolutely no. But vision, you know. Vision too strong. Okay, what do you guys think if we attempted another try at the weapon? How much gold do I have? Oh. Okay. We tried. Maybe she's gonna sell something? Armor, cold damage to... Nope. The answer is no, sir. Play Pathfinder. True. It's crazy that in PoE 1, the action speed immunity is like a thing for Trickster and Juggernaut. In PoE 2, they decided that Pathfinder is gonna have it. It's nothing. There's nothing crazy with that. It's just interesting choice there. Really need to rage too. Ability to just like slap once and just freaking use Furious Slam after that would be amazing. $28. I don't have alchemy orbs, but 5 life region, 9 rarity. I mean, it's still better than this, I think. Overall, I have pretty much the same resistance, but life region and, I mean, rarity is not good, but I have regals, 0 regals. Huh. Immune to bleed. I'm freaking immune to that already, damn it. It fits Firefighter pretty automatically. Emo, you know, you're used to forests and swamps, etc. That is true though. Just different from PoE 1, but that is true. I think they put a little bit more thought to you know, little shitty things like that compared to PoE 1. Because PoE 1, oh, this, you know, thematically doesn't make any sense, but I'll just slap it in there. It's fine. But PoE 2, they're trying to be like, you know, very meticulous. That being said, I still don't know what the lore is in this game. I have no freaking idea. I didn't read any piece. There we go. Please don't be dog shit. 20% cast speed. We're not getting lucky when it comes to rings, man. Not getting lucky at all. There we go, 10 light. I think it might be temple time, boys, to improve our gear a little bit. Namely, skip the resistance. Wait, I can't even enter yet? Ooh. That's surprising. PoE has lore? Question mark. Exactly. Exactly what I was talking about. Ooh, this dude's gonna take a second or two. It's kinda awkward how we went from having so much damage to all of a sudden we don't have much at all. I don't know what happened. My weapon is not great at all, but still. There we go. One last zone. Still took us a ridiculous amount of time. I'm not gonna lie, the first two acts. I think on the league start I did the first act in below an hour, which is still not great, but you know, at least it's a little bit better. You know, if this ring at least had one useful stat, I would just freaking slam these exalts. But they're just embarrassing. Okay, this is a really good base. I'm gonna get that. 2 charm slots. Of course it got mana, but it's still better than this one, I think. For now. Let's try to get a helmet. 2 chances. That's nice. That's not bad. Chaos resistance and 48 life. Plus 3. What's up, Misha? He's trying. What's up? Came over here to bully me or something? As expected. Smith emote? Nah. That ain't happening, I'm sorry. Gonna dream about this emote already. What's the plan on a shield wall? It will be a shield wall. Just for now I'm playing with Bear because Bear is super comfy. I don't need to worry about having a weapon and a shield. On paper I would only need to worry about having a shield on a shield wall build, but I feel like a Bear early on is gonna clear a little bit better. Later on we're gonna swap to shield wall with the perma regeneration, you know, tech. Right? Going smooth so far, didn't have any close calls. Hopefully Jamandra is going to stay the same. I would very much not enjoy getting my ass beat by this dude. Hybrid Fizz. But my weapon sucks. Crazy League got 31,000 people. 31 in the end? You're kidding. How is this possible? 5 hours ago, like, you know, 6 hours ago, it was only 18 or something. Now it's 31? Damn. Feels like I'm missing sometimes. Maybe they're just blocking or something. I don't know. So 30 GG extended to 40. Jeez. 9k people. A little bit more. And this league is gonna be freaking bigger than 0.4 release. Still a little bit more. And this lesser essence of I can't get resistances. Only on weapons. Good. If you played Bear, if you played Bear with Elements damage, would you go Poison, Bleed, or Ignite? Oh boy. Probably Bleed. Probably Bleed, but honestly, ailments are not that great on Bear. Bear doesn't have abilities that hit like ridiculously hard to enable like a very good bleed or ignite. And at the same time, for poison, obviously Bear has nothing to do with chaos, so with poisons. So probably every single one of them is not that great. I gotta be completely honest. How much res do we have? 41 lightning against this. Should be enough. Gotta be careful not to get hit by the slam. The sad part is we're actually not doing damage. Anymore. Our damage is actually ass all of a sudden. Though maybe I should have changed supports from... You know what? I'm gonna change the support from magnified area to something else. Even Aftershock 1 is going to be... This is basically like 25% more damage. Okay, let's do this. That's gonna help a little bit for now. Not like super crazy, but it is going to help. Yep, it's gonna the phase 2 is gonna take some time. I'm hoping we're gonna have enough flasks though. I mean, you could abuse the bug here that prevents... Oh, never mind. He didn't regen anyway. Get these tornadoes out of here, mister. Yeah, the duration of the fight is ridiculous, but we make up at least with our tankiness. Okay, 3 days later. Bleed could help here, I'm sure. Rabbit talisman. Okay. I mean, it's a magic one, but you know, if we had like, I don't know, 80% increased physical damage or something like that, then I would definitely appreciate that. I would still embrace it. Hope you guys like the character's name, Clunky but Tanky. Hope you guys appreciate that. Okay, 13 to 30 fizz damage. There is definitely potential when it comes to these bad boys. I'll tell you what. These claws will definitely be better. We just need to get a freaking Regal Orb. Oh my lord! We just freaking slammed plus 2 skills. Okay. Okay. We need a Regal now. And literally 5 levels. I need 5 levels to equip that. Ooh. Life armor, double resistance, mana. That's freaking amazing. 100% swapping. Fire 16. Wow, what a belt. Huge. Okay, there we go. And this weapon, well, we're not gonna equip it anytime soon. I'll tell you that much. Not gonna happen anytime soon, but once we equip it, it's gonna be freaking huge. Alright guys, what are the chances that we're gonna die to drowning orbs? Place your bets. What are the chances that we're gonna die to drowning orbs somewhere in Act 3? I really don't do damage anymore. I predict you're gonna die in Act 4. Act 4? What's gonna kill me in Act 4 though? I don't think Act 4 is that dangerous. Less fire resistance, but 17 strength. And these freaking Regals. Well, what I mean by that is a lack of them. Yeah, I mean, we're freaking not doing damage at all. Gotta start picking up shields, man, because it might be time to swap to shield wall soon. Like, legit. Monkey? Monkey is not gonna kill me. I have 2.5k armor. I don't think Monkey's gonna kill me with a slam. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna kill me. Not after the nerfs. Before nerfs, even before nerfs, I don't think Monkey would kill me with this amount of armor right now. Even before they nerfed it. Ants of haste. This does what? Melee weapon. Ooh! Oh, that's freaking amazing. Actually. It's actually good. I think it's time for... We can also do the temple now. Support 3. This actually is big because we're gonna get tier 3 Fist of War, tier 2 rather. But this is a big difference. The Volo Ruins, you know what? First of all, we're gonna find the guaranteed 3 link. I think that's gonna be way better. I think it's here. There we go. So we'll be careful because of Executioner. There we go. This was mandatory, my friends. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna put in there, but just could use Aftershock for now. Aftershock is like 25% more damage, basically. It's inconsistent, but it will do. Last time I thought Monkey was stuck behind the ruins like in Skeleton Archer, so it was easy. Dirty abusing. That works too. Alright, I'm gonna go back and we're gonna run this temple. Hey, look at this, boys. These claws soon will shape out to be freaking disgusting. Flat Fizz, attack speed, and +2 to melee skills. Then we need basically to slam like physical damage as a prefix. And wow. An Iron Rune in here too. Alright, what's going on here? Going towards architects already is probably not the most brilliant idea. I'm not sure if I want to deal with these guys right now. We are trying to live, after all. But I am going to clear the other rooms. You can go to our architect, he's not present. Huh. What's gonna happen there though? Am I gonna have like a chest to open? Ooh. I'm slightly afraid of this guy. I wonder if I should be. It does seem like damage we take is not very impressive. Our amount of armor, so that's great. The damage we do is also not impressive. Okay, Master Workforge. Quality of martial weapon, caster armor, 20% chance with a chance of corrupting it. chance of corrupting it, huh? I mean, dude, like if I... Do I want that on my claws? You know what? I'm just gonna do it on my current claws. I mean, that's gonna be safer. I do not want... Quality of martial weapon, caster weapon, or armor above 20%. Oh. Oh, it is just a Vol Infuser. I'm freaking stupid. Vol Infuser already? Damn. I'll take that. Yeah. I didn't realize. I was like, 20% quality? Nice. This is this one. Exalted Workbench. May I tell you what? Crap, I won't be able to pick up the claws anymore. Oh, it's fine. Let's try gloves. 8 lightning resistance. Better than nothing. I'll take it. Okay, where we're going next? I could get these two. At least this time it's not a boss, it's just a rare monster. They made this boss a rare monster though, which is interesting. Ooh. Okay. I'm definitely doing that with this, because this cannot get worse. Life, lightning, fire resistances. Oh! Heck yes! Holy smokes, that's big. All of a sudden I'm almost res capped, jeez. All of a sudden, I'm almost res capped. This is a massive ring. Okay, time for 150 gold from the vault. Ah, I take it back. Look at this. Another orb of alchemy. 2 alchs already. There's nothing I have to... there's nothing I can do with them, though. With the second one for now. And upgrades magic to rare. That is... oh, I actually have one option. 11 strength. Okay. Someone said that I can go to the Arbiter and he's not gonna be there. Go to the Architect. Is that true? if I'll have to like fight this guy or something, I'm gonna be pretty upset. Okay, we're fine. Wow, that was actually pretty decent. Alright, there we go. One room left, but screw it. Armor applies to elemental, very low stats, other stats. I mean, I think these gloves are still better. I just lose a little bit of life and a little bit of resistance. But I get armor applies to and lightning damage. I think they're still better. Also, I can make up for the resistance loss very easily. Fire, cold, lightning. Cold would be the best. There we go. Alright, there we go. And that is going to be it for today, boys. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, we're going to do tomorrow a longer one. But today the event started really late, so I kind of, you know, have no choice. I have to like end because I'm gonna go to bed soon. But tomorrow we're gonna do more. Probably upload the YouTube video as well before the stream. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna continue. There is a very good chance that we're gonna play some League tomorrow also, maybe before the PoE. I kind of wanted to see what the new season was for Nasus and stuff like that. So, right, thank you very much, guys, and see you next time. God bless.